party people! Hello! It is Randy from Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today we're just doing beading. We don't know what we're doing. It's just beading. Basically what I'm trying to do is prepare for craft shows. So I signed up for a few craft shows, and with my schedule, with all of the YouTube and the business and everything, it makes it a little bit hard. So I like to, when I do have time, try to get things ready for the craft shows. So one of the things that I wanted to work on was charm necklace making. So I have a little box here full of things. We're gonna look at that, and then also make some charm necklaces. These are just charm necklaces that I make for my shows, using kind of oddities that I find or whatever. And then what I do with them is they're kind of like little pendants, like little, smaller things. So what I do with them for the craft show is I package them. I'll cut out little pieces of paper, colorful paper, and I'll put the necklaces on there, and I'll package them in like a little package, and then I stick the price tag on the back. And when I have these at my craft show, I usually line them up in like a bowl or some kind of something. And I noticed that a lot of people really purchased these last year. It was a big seller for us. So I'm going to go ahead and make them, and I don't know what we're going to end up with, but we're going to end up with something. So let's get this party started. Down to the mat. Alright guys, here we are on the mat. So this is my charm necklace making box that I keep. And in this box I have a bunch of little things. I'll zoom you in so you can kind of see in here better. Put that on the microphone, hopefully it doesn't mess things up. And yeah, so this is just a box of things that I keep, and I'm like, oh, these will be cool for charm necklaces at some point in time. And so I just keep them in here, and then when I feel the need or I get in the mood, I will take them out and we'll make stuff with them. So this is kind of just a mishmash of things that I have acquired over time. So there we go. So I do have a few things already picked out that did not come out of this box, but I'm just taking a look-see in here to see what I want to do. This is cute because I haven't been in this box in a while, and I don't really have a plan. So here we are. Angel wings. I should patina paint these. Kyanite pendant. It's pretty good. I should use that. Yeah. So we'll refer back to this box as we move through the video if we have to. These are cute. They're stuck. Come out of there, you. How'd you get stuck? Come here. There we go. Those are cute. I like those. We'll use those. And we'll just go from there. That's enough for now. Because I have this whole other tub, you guys. You wouldn't even believe me if I told you about this other tub that I have. Well, as a matter of fact, you might. Let me. Pendants. Handmade pendants. And more handmade pendants. So, needless to say, we're ready to rock with this business. All right, and then I have here a bead soup of crystals of all kinds, because you never know when you're going to need that. So I'm just going to put that over to the side here. I'm going to dump a few out so I can kind of see what I got going on. And then I have these little eye pins. So I like to use these. I do get these from Taylor's Falls. I don't know if we have any on the website right now. But these are like a smaller one. These are the ones we consider to be the pearl size, the ones that will fit inside the pearls because they're very small. And then they're not as long. So I use these for, you know, making these little guys here. Put on my little necklaces if I want to. So I have these at the ready. I'm just gonna get a few out here because I'm sure we'll be winding up some charms. And then I have some stainless steel chains that I'm ready to get rocking on. And I just happen to pick these ones up. I do also have some rat tail cording and other different types of cord that I use. But for the most part, I'm focusing on the stainless steel chain today. So let's start off with an easy one. Got all my tools over here. So I'm just going to start with an easy one. This is a kyanite. And it says selenite on there, but that is incorrect. That is a kyanite pendant. Very pretty. Now, this kyanite pendant doesn't really need a whole lot of things. It just needs a chain. Oh, I wonder if I have, since this is stainless steel, I want to be putting a stainless steel extender on. And I don't know if I have stainless steel extender up here. I might have to go look. Okay, let me get this video situation under control here. There we go. So it looks like these are base metal. There might be one in here. I need my other package. So these are base metal. So I'm not going to want to use these since this has got stainless steel chain. I'm going to want to use stainless steel extender. So I will just put this one to the side for now, but I will put an extender on it. I have some downstairs, and I believe we do have some on the website too if you needed some stainless steel extenders. But there we go. So easy peasy. This is basically what we're doing. And then what I'll do is I will create some packaging for it, and I will hang them on their little card. I'll get them into their little plastic so they look nice with the Thunderhorse Descendant sticker and things like that on with the price. And then these guys will sit in like a basket or, you know, a bowl of some sort. So here's one. Easy. Now we're going to get into doing something a little harder. So these are all pendants. These are handmade pendants. I keep them on hand because you never know when you're going to need one. Sometimes I will just make them because I'm in the process of making a whole bunch, and that's just something that I do. So here's one that has been riveted and wire wrapped the way I like, and he is ready to go onto a pendant. This is also a really good way to use your leftover items, like if you, so this is alcohol inked charm and just stacked together. Like if you had some pieces, parts and pieces, you only had one left, or you only had some that you weren't using too much, or you didn't really care for them, you could paint them and then make them into something different. So that's this. Now these guys, are usually pretty good just on their own. Again, I have to go get my extenders. But sometimes, depending on the pendant, I'll add like a little crystal or something. But this one actually, I'm quite happy with it the way it is. I just double check it to make sure it is the way I want it to be. And yeah. No fuss. No fuss on that one. Let's see what else we got in this bag. I want to use one of these. I haven't used these guys yet. Let me see. Grab one out. So this one has a tag on it. So here is a little cute little guy. It's like a vintage with wings. I think it's a, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it looks like they have butterfly wings, and I think that's cute. So now in this particular situation with these cabochon ones, I will need to be adding a jump ring, and I will probably add a crystal. I really like to use these larger twisted jump rings from Vintage for veils for these, which is just a personal preference. So now there's a couple of things we could do. However you want to dress them up is up to you. So I think I will grab up a orange. I'm looking at the colors in here. An orange, maybe, crystal. So again, these are just crystals I had a few left, or I got them in a box, or you know, something to that effect. So a good way to use the bead soup as well, because you're only going to need one, maybe two. That one's more bright orange. And here's a little metal. I'll use this little metal, I think, and this little crystal. To hang on there. I'm just going to wire wrap it. Oh, Catherine just subscribed. Thanks, Catherine. This is not a live video, but Catherine must be watching one of my other YouTube videos because this is connected to YouTube. Funny. We appreciate your subscription. Okay, so now, do I want to put that on the chain, or do I want to just add a little jump ring to it so it can slide? You wouldn't have to add a jump ring, but I think I will. Or I could connect it right onto this one, but then, you know, it might kind of lay funny. So I'm just gonna, use a smaller oval jump ring for the time being. And then, let's what we're working with here. Put this through here if I can. Does he fit in there? No, it doesn't fit. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's cute. Very cute. So that's all he'll get. It's just this one little detail. So this is like a cabochon is set in glass. And there we go. Super cute. I do gotta get this off the back. I'll just do that with an alcohol wipe. Get all the sticky off. And there we go. So that's pretty good. What else do we got? We'll do one more. Let's do something out of the box. Oh, we grabbed up these things. Well, I guess we used the kyanite one. These ones we would need gold chain for. I don't know that I have any gold chain. Let me see. I was not prepared for gold chain doings. Let me see, let me see. I got some glue and gold, so that might work. Some bronze. We could do some mixed metal if we wanted to. These pineapples are the cutest things. I gotta use those. Here's a little pendant for gold. I'm gonna have to get some gold chain, but I mean, I guess this could work for this blue stone. It's kind of different color. No, I don't think I will use that. I'm gonna use a daintier chain for some of that stuff. This is cute, I like this. These are smashing bronze. A little frog. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, lava rock. That'll be cute for the pineapples. Okay. A little bronze. Okay, I gotta stick to one metal color at a time so that I'm not all over the place. Because I'll lose all track of myself and then I'll be in a problem. So I'm just gonna grab up another one over here. And this guy right here, just grabbed him out of the box. There must have been hair on the bottom of the box. Cat hair. This guy is a little tiny bird. Let me see if I would like to do a filing on him. But I don't have a file up here, so we're gonna pass on that for right now. Why did my computer shut off? Hi guys. So I just made all of these on what I thought was recording and it didn't record. So I got like some of me making this one, and I think this one. But anyway, okay, so I lost that part of the video, so I'm just putting this in at the end. I'm sorry, I was trying to show you how I made all of these, but I got these guys here. Made this little Victorian one. Got about 5 of them, 5 little pendants. And I was just saying that I like to kind of make these little pendants with like odd items, with oddities from my stash. I make them kind of simple, and then I put them into this packaging with like the Thunderhorse Descendant logo and everything. And I make the packaging, I cut the little papers out and, you know, do all these things. And I double side stick a little baggie to the back of the papers. I can put the chain in there, so they look nice and they sell at shows really well. So I was just saying how I like to sit down when I feel that I have time and make a whole bunch of them, get them packaged up at a later date. How I kind of like to make the pendants. These are pendants that we made on Facebook. I don't know if you guys remember this. This guy right here, he was kind of like a little domed out kind of pendant, and we he looked kind of like the sea. I don't know if you guys remember this. And we used the vintage nails, all of which we sold on Thunderhorse Descendant. And then we got him in here, just stacked him up and got him riveted. And I alcohol inked that one and wire wrap them and stuff. I did that on Facebook. I don't know if it's still, I would assume it's still on Facebook somewhere, but anyway. So if you were looking for something to do with yours from that project from, I don't know, last year, here you go. But anyway, so sorry that I lost all that footage, but here's the end product. I'm going to put it in at the end. Thank you for subscribing, for commenting, for supporting your girl. I appreciate you. I hope you're all having a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.